Troy Ross is one of the most underrated and feared fighters in the sport today. For years he has been at the top of his division, but has been ducked by the champions time and time again. Looking back at his amateur career, you can see just why. With over 125 amateur fights, the 7-time Canadian amateur champion was a veteran of 2 Olympic Games.
My experience with the Canadian national team was a great experience. We had a good 12 guys on the team, and they were all pretty much decent guys, and we traveled the world fighting in tournaments, and we just had a wonderful time. Like, I mean, I don't really want to put any names out there, but I had a pretty much, I thought it was a pretty great amateur career that I had, and just to be around with the team, like I said, it's all about gaining that experience, and I gained a lot of experience. There's places that I went in the world that I never would have gotten an opportunity to go to if I wasn't a pretty much #1 amateur in Canada.
As a professional, Troy Ross has built up a 25-2 record with 16 knockouts, winning the Canadian title, Commonwealth title, and the Contender Series 4 championship with 4 straight knockouts.
Aus Toronto, Ontario, Troy Ross. Weltrangliste Steve USS Cunningham.
Troy finally got his shot at the world title on June 5th, 2010 against IBF Cruiserweight champion Steve Cunningham.
The fight was going exactly according to plan. We planned on boxing Cunningham and stepping to Cunningham later on in the fight, and that's exactly what we're doing.
That's when instinct takes over. But right now we're seeing a busier Steve Cunningham, a guy who clearly still has the words of Steve Richardson ringing in his ear.
Oh, wow! Ross drops Cunningham with a straight left hand.
Moments later, after knocking Cunningham down in round 4, Ross would receive a thumb to the eye, essentially ending the fight, with referee Bill Clancy awarding Cunningham a TKO 5th round victory.
Wasn't just a small bullet, and that
that's
looked like
the
a
punch?
thumb. Yeah, that looked like a thumb,
Yes.
Laura, when you see the reaction there. And yes, it was a punch, but that was a thumb that caused that cut.
So a thumb to the eye. I mean, it wasn't a clean. Yes,
That's
you're right.
a thumb. That's
Oh,
the thumb right
man.
there. And
This is a fighter's future at stake.
This
He's trying to
is-
vie for a world title.
Morton, you're absolutely right. This is
Well, there's now the eye beginning to.
yeah, they haven't had a
Let's see
chance.
if we can pick up here Troy Ross.
Why did Cunningham not give me a rematch? Really and truly, I feel that he was scared. Scared of my power, of my boxing skills, and realized that he could not beat me. In all honesty, I just feel that he was a coward not to fight me. Because of boxing, it's all about being the best and fighting the best. I'm the best in the division, and he did not want to have a rematch with me, and that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate because the fans and everybody that seen the first fight would have loved to see a rematch.
Cunningham would go on to lose back-to-back fights to Pablo Hernandez, and that's who Troy sets his sights on now for the IBF Cruiserweight title.
Number one, baby, number one. Conroy is a very good conditioning coach. He runs with me. He makes sure that I'm in the best of shape. He makes sure that pretty much my stamina and my abilities to be able to go in the ring for 12 rounds is on point.
In total, we usually try to cover about 3,000 meters throughout a workout. Right. So today we mixed it up. We did 5 300s. We did 8 150s. It was about 2,700. And then for the last one, I just threw another 300 meters in there just to kill him. So this is what this workout is geared toward, just making sure that Troy has got that ability to perform at his highest level. And always being able to fire, always being able to move consistent, just explode. Get my boy ready. Woo! And I'm always shouting out here because I ain't got to do the work. I'm always smiling. He's always happy. That kicks the shit out of me. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I feel good.
Okay, do a lap around just to cool down.
Yeah.
Just shake it out.
We're still going.
A few hours later, Troy hangs out with friends and family for first daughter Troyanne's 6th birthday party.
We're not putting a blindfold on her, okay? Because I don't want to get hit. Stay back. But I'm saying it just for precaution. All right, Troyanne, you ready? All right, let's go.
We are ready for war, September 15th. We'll be going over to Germany, right? We'll be relentless in our attack to capture the IBF Cruiserweight Championship of the world, and that will be Troy the Boss Ross.
Chris, he knows boxing. He watches boxing every single day. He studies it like it's the next thing, and he knows how to put punches together and knows how to put a fight plan together. There's times where we're always arguing back and forth, but that's what you get. It's like you get all the garbage out of the way and you go right back to training.
My name is Stephen Hayden, and I'm Troy Ross's strength coach. In order to get him ready, I apply certain exercises to the muscles to stimulate his fibers so that he'd be able to reach his peak for his world title fight.
We're not going to leave it in the hands of no judges or referee. We know what it's like, and we're coming with the power, man. We're coming to get it done.
With all the physical training done, fundamentally it's a mental game. Troy visualizing the fight over and over again in his head.